Welcome back guys to the Road to Division 1 featuring Roberto Firmino. Now I just got an idea guys, you know how this is a Road to Glory featuring one particular player, right? So I thought that I'd give this series a name based on Firmino, so I've come up with Bobby's Blaze to Glory. I don't even know if it makes any sense. It's something like Mini Minter series, just that mine is featuring Firmino instead of Hullet. So yeah, let me know if you prefer the new name. But anyways, let's talk about the comments from the previous video. A4IJR, great comment. He told me to get Naldo and Fabinho. I bought Naldo because he's tall. And also there was a pretty high demand for Fernandinho, so I bought him as well. Apart from that, a lot of you guys also told me to buy Felipe Anderson, so I bought him too, and this is how the new team looks like. Now one of you guys also told me to get a manager to boost Firmino's chemistry, but his chemistry is already maxed out. But thanks for the suggestion anyways, and also thanks to everyone else who also commented on the last video. Remember guys, this is a series dependent on you, the viewers. Whatever players you want me to buy, I will buy them as long as they fit into the budget. Now let's move on to the matches, shall we? We're now in Division 9 and let's play the first match of this episode. The first opponent of this series, he's got an average squad, a legend in goal and a giraffe as a cam. But this was in no way an easy game because the EA servers decided that it was time for my daily dose of lag and input delay. Even player switching took longer than normal. My opponent capitalized on this issue and took the lead with a cheeky cutback. I may be 1-0 down, but do not write me off, for I have Roberto Firmino, who has 94 shooting, and he can do this. Suck on that, bitch! The game ends 1-1, not the exact result I'd have wanted, but at least it's not a loss. But on to the next match. A pretty average squad, he's got Jack Butland though. So right after the kickoff, I noticed a glaring issue. See how annoying this is? Now that's what I had to go through for this entire match. But anyways, my opponent is true on goal.
A few moments later.
Oh, he scored. But nevertheless, I stay calm and composed and I scored with Giuliano. And then Firmino, with a cheeky lob from almost 30 yards out, gets a goal. A few minutes later, Fernandinho, deflection, 3-1. After this goal, I realized something. And I realized that a drag back is literally the most overpowered skill move when there is a lot of lag. So I abused the shit out of it until I scored a 4th and a 5th. Another game and another disconnection? Oh well, the match had already ended, so
why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Well, I think we all know that the last game did actually finish and I won it 5-1. Okay, seriously, which game other than FIFA 18 gives a winner a loss instead of a win?
Unbelievable, really!
Now that one entire game has been wasted, let's speed things up. He's got Morata. He's the type of player that sucks for me, but when my opponent uses Morata, he turns into freaking Pele. My opponent makes a mistake, Fernandinho slots it home. Right after that, Sonaldo, absolute monster, bulldozes past my defense, finds Morata, and it's 1-1. And then the referee turns into an absolute dickhead, but into the second half, Balotelli-esque through ball to a Aguero-esque run. Giuliano can finish from there and it's 2-1. And then Firmino gets us the insurance goal. Oh, what's this? My opponent scored? Well, guess what? I'll just score another one, and another one, and the game ends 5-2. Another 5-star performance, and finally, we get the win. Moving on to the next game. My opponent, as you can see, was extremely unlucky to have matched with me. A full bronze team versus a full gold team. And oh, look at this! A thrashing, a 7-1 thrashing. Who would have thought? Now, I would show the highlights of this game, but I'm pretty sure that YouTube won't allow me to show rape on their platform. And now, moving on to the next game. I'm very sorry, but I lost the footage for it. We did win it, 6-3 was the final score, but to make up for it, here's Wenger acting out my reaction when I realized that I lost the footage. World-class acting right there. Anyways, we need just one more win to win the Division 9 title. So on to the final match of this episode. Not gonna lie, his attack is... his defense is whack, so let's take advantage of it. So I instantly scored a goal, and I scored another one, and another one, and
Another one, another one, another one.
and before I even knew it, it was 6-0. Okay, 6-3. But I know that you're watching this and you're probably thinking,
But MSC, you said biggest fail in the title. Where is the fail? You fucking clickbaiter.
well, you see, when I was up 6-0, I mean 6-1, I knew that if my opponents were getting blown away constantly by me, EA was gonna sooner or later just, you know, give me a little dose of scripting and handicap and more EA aids, if you get what I mean. So to avoid all of that, I decided to let him score a few goals to close the match down. Only problem is my opponent really had absolutely no chill, so I decided to score some own goals. I scored 1, 2, 3, and whoa! I get the loss. So for those of you that don't know this already, if you score 3 own goals in a match, you automatically forfeit the game and you get the loss. I found this out the hard way. So yeah, I was winning 6-0 against someone and I ended up losing the match. This is the most Liverpool thing you'll see for a long time. And isn't that literally the biggest fail ever? But nevertheless, I played one more match and won it 4-1. So there we go, we have won the Division 9 title. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. As always, be sure to let me know which players you want me to buy to improve this team. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, thanks for watching.